Hello, I'm jashykins, and I'm going to do a short little review of the Walking Dead episode Better Angels. What the fuck? It was just, oh my god, it was fucking awesome. Let me say that. And the main thing, the big WTF, is really started by Shane deciding to take the whole Randall thing into his own hands and takes Randall from the barn to out into the woods and pretends to say, hey, I want to change sides, I don't really like this group. And Randall's like, hey, okay. Randall is sort of dumb. And so he's like, yay, we're best buds, yay. And then Shane kills Randall by strangling him. And so then Shane makes it look like Randall punched him in the face. And then goes back to the group saying, hey, Randall's on this, blah, 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 bullshit. And so Daryl and Glenn go into one group and go one direction while Shane and Rick go into another direction. And Glenn and Daryl find out that, they try to track Randall, and they do end up finding Randall as a walker. And they shoot him, and he knows there's no bite or scratch marks or anything. And they find out he died by getting his neck broken. Nothing else. He turned into a zombie after he died. And then the really big scene was with Shane and Rick. Shane goes into the field, gets Rick there, and Rick has figured out what's going on. They are two best buds. Well, they were before the zombies took over. And Rick figures out what happened, and he's like, okay, when are you going to do it? I was like, Shane's going to die. And then, what you see with Randall, you're like, then Shane's going to be a zombie. Figured that out. And it's just the things that go on between them. I mean, Rick gives Shane a chance. He can still turn back. He can work this all out, blah, blah, blah. Because, Rick does not want to do anything. I mean, Shane was his friend, but at the same time, Rick knows this ain't the person I knew. So, Rick ends up killing Shane. Just stabbing him. And then Carl comes over because he heard a gunshot and, he wanted to help. And so Rick's coming over and, Carl's holding the gun, seeming to point at Rick. And then Carl shoots Walker Shane right in the head. And it's like, yeah, that was totally fucking messed up. Before I continue, I will say that I wanted more from Zombie Shane. It wasn't cool enough for me. I mean, it was a nice, father-dad. I mean, father-son execution, but no. I wanted more from Zombie Shane. But for those wondering about the virus spreading, it seems in the TV show that all you have to do is seem to be by a zombie, and then after you die, you can become a zombie. I know in the comic books, I looked up on the Walking Dead Wikipedia, I'm still reading a page about the zombies. Anyways, it seems that everyone's infected in some way. So everyone's has the ability to turn into a zombie after death, I guess. As I said, I finished reading that whole part. But that the saliva is the most potent form. Yeah, so that's, and let me just say how the episode ends is so fucking cool because Carl and Rick are both looking at Shane's body. And then there's a whole fucking horde of zombies. It's like, yeah. Holy fuck. It was just much more went on in that episode, of course, but that was the big fucking part of it. It was just, I need therapy. Lots of therapy, and of course, Maggie and Glenn, the relationship still hasn't solidified. Maggie said, hey, put your stuff up in my room. And Glenn's like, so yeah. But I must say, I am fucking looking forward to Herschel being a badass next episode. God. I can't wait till next week. Yeah, and yeah. Let me just say, this was a fucking awesome episode. It's fucking awesome. Oh my god. I mean, you have Dale dying last episode, which, had already torn me apart. I need years of therapy for that. And now we have this episode. And then we have the finale, which will probably break me, so my next review of The Walking Dead will probably be me in hysterics. So, until next video, goodbye. Hopefully. If you're wondering, here she doesn't have a name yet.